Hi everyone, I'm George and welcome back to the Anime Grove. Today it's time for RWBY Volume 3 Chapter 6 reaction. During last episode we saw the fight against Team, I think it was Funky. It was one of my favorite fights so far. It was so colorful, so musical and so fun in general. I loved it. All the semblances, the reference to Nyan Cat. What, what the hell? I love how they can reference such popular culture things and get away with it, make it so organical. Regarding other inspirations, by the way, Ironwood, I was reminded that he was told that sometimes they don't know if he has a heart, and that's for me a really clear indication that he might be the Tin Man, actually. Although I don't know yet, it's just a hint. Although let's see what happens and how things develop. I also want to think about Winter's and Crow's design, actually, because I realized I didn't think of them, and they're probably going to be important too. Oh, well, not important, but since they're relevant characters now, they probably have inspirations. I was also told during this episode, please don't go on tangents talking and listen to what they're saying. I will definitely make an effort to, in this episode, be even more aware, and I'll try to talk less during the episode. But yeah, it actually triggers me when I miss things, so you can see me going back whenever I miss something, but in any case, yeah, I will try to be more on point today, even more, and more focused. So let's jump into it and see what happens. This isn't a market substitute, so grab your legal copy and watch it along with me. And remember, if you enjoy my content, to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to join the Keepers of the Grove and help me continue growing the channel. But now, without any further ado, let's get into it. RWBY, Volume 3, Chapter 6 reaction. Go! Volume is fine, yeah. Wait! Oh right, this is the opening, the video game. Yeah, I forgot about this. Looks so hype, actually. Well, I can actually use this time to talk a bit more. What do I do? Never mind that. Are you, by the way, watching JoJo's Part 6? I'm enjoying it a lot. Actually, I recorded a bit and I love it. I did read the manga like a couple years ago, but I forgot most things. So I'm enjoying the ride again, although I remember some major things. So that's that. In any case, I'm loving it. Swing by if you like JoJo's and like me reacting to it. Would like to see me reacting to it. I love they put the effort to make the different background characters. For example, in that Adam shot, like different skin tones and everything. Like they put so much effort in some details. I love it. And knowing Crow, is it possible that he's had maybe a romantic past with Winter? I don't know, but knowing him,
Well, it comes.
1 second before it starts. I know I'm not supposed to read too much into the openings, but at least I wasn't trying to read into, but I thought maybe I saw it, maybe I'm just tripping, but like when they're falling, they're all just like going apart and they're separating, and RWBY seems really sad that they're like not together anymore, and they're all so sad in the end. I don't know, really weird. I hope nothing happens. Let's see.
Well, it comes as no surprise that they've chosen you to move on to the final round of the tournament. Your performance has been exemplary.
Thank you, Professor
No
Osgood,
wonder.
but I would never have made it this far without my teammates.
Personally, I think it's the other way around.
What
I'm
a hater.
sorry, but I don't believe we've been introduced.
Name's Crow.
Crow is a trusted colleague of mine.
Professor, if you don't mind me asking, why have you called me here?
Please, take a seat.
I wonder the same.
What is your favorite fairy tale?
I'm sorry?
Fairy tales. Stories from your childhood. Surely you must remember some of them.
Are their fairy tales the same as
Well,
ours?
There's the tale of the two brothers, the shallow sea, the girl in the tower.
What about the story of the seasons?
Oh, of course.
Okay, I think all those are going to be important. Let me go back and
Girl in the
rehear
tower.
them.
What about
The two brothers, the girl.
The tale of the two brothers, the shallow sea, the girl in the tower.
what about the story of the seasons?
Oh, of course.
Hmm.
A callous old man who refuses to leave his home is visited by 4 traveling sisters. The first understands his reclusive nature and urges him to use his time in solitude to reflect and meditate. The second brings him fruits and flowers, tending to his crops and revitalizing his garden. The third warms the man's heart, convincing him to step outside and embrace the world around him. And the fourth and final sister begs him to look at all that he has and be thankful. In return for their kindness, the man grants the maidens incredible powers so that they may continue to help others all over the world. They graciously accept and promise to share their gifts with the people of Remnant until the end of days.
Are these the
Winter,
seasons?
spring, summer, and fall. The 4 maidens. My mother loves that story.
Just real quick, because I'm going to forget about it, I just realized winter and summer, we know both of them, and they're a bit characters that are a bit older than our generation, so maybe it's actually related to
Would you
them.
believe me if I told you that one's been around since I was a boy?
You're not that old, Professor.
Well, would you believe me if I told you it was true?
I beg your pardon?
What if I were to tell you that there were 4 maidens existing in this world that could wield such tremendous power without dust?
You mean like a semblance?
Yeah, I was
Like
thinking
magic.
like that.
Yeah, first time hearing it's pretty crazy.
You're serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
No. Why are you telling me this?
We are telling you, Pyrrhanikos, because we believe that you are next in line to receive the Fall Maiden's powers.
The 4 maidens' powers or the
We-
Fall Maiden's powers?
Sorry we're late.
But that's so cool. But I didn't understand if he said the 4 maidens or the Fall Maidens.
The Fall Maiden's powers.
I think he said Fall.
We?
Sorry we're late.
Wait. What is this? Who are you?
You know who we are. We're still the same teachers and headmasters you met when you arrived at Beacon.
Except we've got a little part-time job.
We are the protectors of this world.
And we need your help.
Well, this is so intimidating for her. Like, imagine these legends told you you're going to work
Where are we going?
with them on the same
vault.
level.
Under the school.
The vault.
Going?
The vault.
The vault.
Under the school.
This gotta be so mind-blowing for her. Green fire, that's so edgy. I love it.
I'm sure you must have questions.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Probably.
I still don't understand. You said I was next in line to receive the maiden's power. What do you mean by that?
The maidens have existed for thousands of years, but much like in nature, the seasons change. No two summers are alike. When a maiden
Is
dies,
that so?
her power leaves her body and seeks
Well,
out a new host.
I like
ensuring
that
the seasons are
explanation.
never lost. Power leaves her body and seeks out a new host, ensuring that the seasons are never lost and that no individual can hold on to the power forever.
Nice.
How does the power choose?
Through a series of stupid and convoluted rules.
Crow.
Hey, don't get mad because I'm right.
At first, the only thing that was certain was that the powers were specifically passed on to young women. But as time went on, it was discovered that the selection process was much more intimate.
Intimate?
What do you mean
As we
by
understand
intimate?
it now, when a maiden dies, the one who is in her final thoughts is the first candidate to inherit her power.
Unless
Okay.
it's a dude or some old hag. Then the power goes to someone random. And our jobs get a lot harder.
Why tell me all of this now? Why not wait until I've graduated?
Honestly, we've run out of time. I don't know if you've noticed, but things are getting a lot scarier out in the world.
And did Pirra
Tensions are high.
get
Crime are
selected?
growing stronger, more prevalent, and it's not going to be much longer before this peace we've all been enjoying so much goes out the window.
You're not
Or was it random?
talking about war.
Not a war between nations.
We can fill you in on the details once we know you're with us. For now, all you need to know is that one of the maidens was attacked, and for the first time in history, part of her power was stolen.
What the hell? Was attacked by who? And who did that? And she was killed, I assume?
Is that
The current Fall Maiden, Amber.
Ember.
she's still alive?
For now. We're using state-of-the-art Atlas technology to keep her stable. But there is a lot about this situation that is unprecedented.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know what will happen when she passes.
Won't her power just transfer to the next host?
Look who's been listening. She is smart.
But
Under
wait,
normal circumstances,
if she's unconscious or in a coma, does she think of anyone in order for it to go to that person?
yes.
And how do they know it's going to go to Pirra if she isn't actually dead? So her last thought, unless it's random, but then if it's random, let me...
Won't her
Let
power
me share it
just
and
transfer to the
hit-
next host?
Look who's been listening. She is smart.
Under normal circumstances, yes. But this is a delicate situation. It's not uncommon for the last thoughts of the slain to be of their attacker.
Oh, right.
And to make matters worse, no one's ever seen
That's
the power
true.
split like this before. For all we know, it will seek out its other half.
Her assailant.
And that would not bode well.
Come
Seeing
again?
a power split like... And to make matters worse, no one's ever seen the power split like this before. For all we know, it will seek out its other half.
Her assailant.
And that would not bode well for any of us.
Can you tell me, please, what he says here? I was really trying to decipher it, and I really can't totally do it.
And to make matters worse, no one's ever seen the power split like this before. For all we know, it will seek out its other half.
It was he got his other half. Don't really get that. Please explain,
Her assailant.
because I get it's really
And
important.
that would not bode well for any of us.
Imagine Cinder, for example, having such awesome and incredible powers. What can you do, Vera?
If all of this is true, why keep it secret? If this girl is so important, if we're truly on the brink of war, why not tell everyone?
From what we understand, it used to be common knowledge.
Excuse me?
How do you think legends and fairy tales get started? Even the craziest ones come from somewhere.
Our
So-
group was founded in order to protect both mankind and the maidens. Those
Okay.
hungry for power hunted them with the hope of inheriting their strength.
And as you can
Right.
imagine, the ones that succeeded weren't exactly the kind of people you'd want to have unimaginable power.
And so this Brotherhood chose to remove the maidens from the public eye, allowing their existence to fade away into legend.
That's a good
The
idea.
things we're telling you go against hundreds of years of human history. Religion.
No one would want to believe us. It'd cause an uproar.
It would cause panic. And we all know what that would bring clawing to our kingdom's walls. Which
Good
is
aim.
why we would like to...
I'll do it. If you believe this will help humanity,
Does she have to kill her?
then I will become your fall maiden.
I know that's not how it works, but maybe if she thinks of her, you know what I mean?
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It is. But I'm afraid it's not that simple. Given Amber's condition, you won't be able to inherit her power naturally. However, General Ironwood believes he has a solution.
For the past few years, Atlas has been studying Aura from a more scientific standpoint. How it works, what it's made of, how it can be used. We've made significant strides, and we believe we found a way to capture it.
Capture it and cram it into something else.
Well,
Or in
That's-
your case,
such a good
Classified.
Wrong.
breakthrough from
The
Atlas.
feeling is mutual. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
And these are indeed desperate times. We can't transfer Amber's power to you, but we can give you what those powers are bound to.
Her aura.
Her life would become intertwined with yours.
What the hell?
The question is,
what's that gonna do to you?
How does that work?
you have an important decision before you, Ms. Nikos. There's no guarantee this transfer will work. And there's no telling if you will be the same person if it does.
That's what I was going to say.
I
She
advise
will
you to
never
take
be.
time to think on this matter. But understand that before the Vital Festival is over, we will need your answer.
How do you say no to that? They really need you. Everyone
The
does
assailant
really need
that
you.
attacked the Fall Maiden has made their first move. And there's no telling when their next move will be.
So, I guess it must be Cinder or Cinder's friend. Oh, Neo maybe? Yeah, Neo, because she's not fighting. And she's the one away.
Barney, why don't you explain the rules?
It's quite simple, Peter. Instead of a bracket system, each round of the finals will be randomly determined immediately before the match takes place.
Much like
Really?
any good hunt, there will be 0 time to prepare.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
shit.
Now let's see
No
who our first
strategy.
match will be.
Is it still up to Cinder? Oh shit! We started strong? Really strong. Wait, if we're going main character against
All other combatants,
bad guy,
please leave the stage.
what are the other fights going to be about? So loud. My ears are dying right now.
You better not go
What
easy
is
on me.
this? Wait, are they floating?
Wish.
What? Fight! Just a plain floor?
1. Fight!
Let's go, Yang, Yang. Yo, she's getting him. Nice. Oh, fuck. Mercury is so good. Oh, that guillotine kick. Oh. This is the first time I see Mercury against the ropes. Wait, is he out? No. Oh, that was so clutch. I thought he was out. Are you out if you fall? Wait, is it creating like a whirlwind of those? Oh fuck! It's like a meteor shower. That was so cool. Yeah, you're not done, bro. Yo, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. You know, I can't count anymore.
What a way to kick off the final.
I missed the last hit. Oh, his aura got depleted. Oh, he got smacked after his aura got depleted.
Way to kick off the final.
Clutch.
Yang Xiaolong wins!
So,
Way to go, Yang!
you lose if your aura goes down to 15, so she was about to lose, but he got smacked and his aura broke before he got the last hit, I think, so must have really hurt.
Better luck next time.
There's not going to be a next time, Blondie.
Wait, is he a sword loser? Oh fuck! Broken as shit!
My word! Cut the cameras.
Oh shit, the Goliaths! Oh, because of the negative emotions? Was that part of Mercury's plan? To make people mad?
My leg! My leg!
That's what you get, you little... Huh?
Yang Xiaolong, stand down!
Wait. It was his fault, he attacked.
What? Why?
Mercury! Why'd she do that? Why'd she attack me?
Oh, she pulled an illusion? Emerald? Did it look different? Yeah! These people. They set it up so bad. What the hell? How can they do this? Fuck. What an episode, guys. By the way, in any case, I missed anything. I doubt I did, but in any case, I will rewatch it right now after I stop recording, because I really want to see the fight again, and I really want to, like, secure the knowledge we got today, the info about the seasons. And I don't think their names are related, because fall was Amber, I believe, so summer and winter don't necessarily mean a relationship with, well, to be related to the seasons. Okay. A really good episode. I mean it. It was awesome. Like, seeing how they both went ham. Well, talking about the fight first. The moment when I thought Mercury had lost when he was about to fall, but he could like pull a Smash Bros and come back to the arena. That was so cool. And the fact that we were getting a main character against the evil people, but the only representation we got of each one, made me think that maybe something was going to happen after that, because, like, well, I don't know, because Pyrrha is also there, and yeah, I think we could still follow the tournament, but having the main character go away on the first round, either she wins or she loses, because it's she goes away out or the bad guy goes out. Such high stakes for the first fight must mean something's going to happen. And it did, but definitely never thought of that. So Emerald's power is actually probably illusions, genjutsu. So we'll have to see more, but it definitely seemed like that was the case. It looked like Mercury was a sore loser and attacked her. He pulled a flying kick, a guy sensei on her, but she actually was attacking him when he was down. So what's going to happen to her now? Are there going to be repercussions? Are Mercury's legs going to be okay, or is he going to have after, or is he going to suffer the aftermath of it? And about the info we got, the 4 seasons, so they're real. And Amber got attacked and barely alive. Part of her powers were stolen, I guess because she's barely alive. She's half dead, so her powers were sent, part of them to the person that she was thinking of, but given she was fighting, it was the enemy. What I don't know is how they know Pyrrha is supposed to be the next fall, because if she hasn't died yet, and if she hasn't died yet, she hasn't had her final thought, so how would that mean it goes to Pyrrha? And, well, maybe she had her final thought when she went into that kind of coma, at the moment that some of her power also went to the enemy. Maybe that was the case, but otherwise it would mean it's the random person getting it, and how would they know it's going to be her before it even is her? Like, how? Don't tell me if it's not something I'm supposed to get yet, but I'm really intrigued, and this seems like such a cool way to throw us off. We kind of knew the world already and had an idea of how the fighting, well, the power levels, you know what I mean, they worked like dust and semblances and aura, but now we're getting into the season's powers because they helped the almighty lonely old dude in the cabin, you know what I mean? So I'm so excited to see more and to see if I'm right and Winter and Summer Rose might be related to that. In any case, thank you so much for visiting my channel and for staying to the end of the video, and I hope to see you all on the next episode. So, peace out.